What's up, Knights of X? Welcome to another Ranagram Arena. Can I get a win? It feels like forever. I've gotten one win this season against an Erodium, and I didn't even play. It didn't even count. I am on a really bad cold streak. This season is very hard to adjust with, but I'm going to try my best today. Hopefully we can get a win. Not going to put so much pressure on myself. Have fun as always. That's rule number one, but let's get a W. Like, please. Let's head into game. We are 39-14 into Kyber 1, so we're dropping. We're definitely dropping. I knew this was going to be a very tough neck of the woods, but I need to be able to stay here. That's the whole point. So, let's see. Our opponent for today is ER Uncle Chow, or Choff, from Death Star Port Designers. I think that's the same guild as Calvin, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But, 14.3 million galactic power, so same ball range as me. It's not like they're way ahead of the curve. We're right there together. Not missing anything important. Datacrons. All the good focus Datacrons from the previous one. Very well in the previous here. And doing way better than me on the new set. So that is the advantage. Is that they have more on the new set than I. So I need to do better at Datacron farming, I guess. Maybe I gotta get the Ascension Pack. I'm not a big Datacron spender like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I made a couple changes to my defense based off the last round. So I take every loss as a learning experience. I try to adjust accordingly, and hopefully it can pay out for me later on. Didn't change anything here, though. This was all one-tapped. Probably should have taken Queen Amidala off of defense for having her on offense. She's great utility. Back wall. Okay. Nothing yet on the back. If we go towards the top, they were able to take out my Tuskens, and looks like they're attacking at the same time as me, kind of. I have an hour and a half left. I just finished my ult account stream, so we're going to go right into things. Right here, we have Rey, Ben, and Ezra with a attacker Cron. I might try some risky things with a two-man. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm still feeling it out. We'll see. We got Reva on defense with the healer Cron. That's a first. Haven't seen that yet. We got Lord Vader. We got Keller and Beck with Barris, which is a very good combo. And then we have Darkseid Rey with Kylo Ren masked. That's interesting. Instead of the TIE Pilot Cron. This is interesting. I did see this a little bit earlier. This was Boba Fett with Chrysanthemum and Leia. So what I have to assume is that they're bringing in their Jabba on offense to solo my Traya squad at the back. I think that's what they're trying to do. Then we have Trench, Zori Resistance, Support Cron, Saw Gerrera, Support Cron, and General Skywalker with Kiadi Mooney and Snips. That's also a very interesting cook. I don't know, but okay, we'll have to see. This is one of those grand arenas where if your counters just don't work, you're going to end up screwing yourself. Like if one battle goes wrong, my opponent is blowing through my board. I'm hoping maybe my attacker Cron Mace can do some work here. I don't know. Give me a hold. I want a little bit of a leeway. That would be great, but I don't know for sure. That Lord Vader battle definitely makes me the most nervous because apparently it's very inconsistent with Maz. But we're going to get right into it, try to have fun, and hopefully a win. Okay, I have to start with it because this could change everything. This was a breeze for me last match, and I got a bunch of comments saying, hey, don't get too comfortable with that. That doesn't happen too often. So I don't know what the degree of RNG is or what. I don't know if it's Omicron dependent. I have her modded pretty fast. So she's at 356. That turns it into 386. So maybe it's a speed thing. I don't know. But Lord Vader clones. Dangerous. Max health damage 3, wordy attacker 6, the creme de la creme, the most picture-perfect Cron for him. Protection, crit damage, armor pen, tenacity, and health. All around very good. I'm going with the Darkseid max health protection 3, the wordy pirate 6, which is everything, and then the Quiggled 9 for, I don't know, maybe help with some of the damage, I guess. Armor pen, crit damage, and tenacity. If someone is there, just help me out for today, please. I'm going to do the cooldown increase first. I don't really want Appo to do... That's just not good. I think the counter's over. I think it's over. He's not coming back. It's over. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. You know what the fun metas are like? When there's no consistency. Like, my previous battle, it wasn't even close. I walked over them. And now I'm getting demolished. Like, there's no consistency. in any of these battles. You win in 20 seconds in one day, you'll get creamed in 20 seconds the next. It's so crazy, but that's just the way this meta is going to shape out to be. Very tough. Let's see if this meta is going to make me have to do this every match. I've never done it, and I don't know what it's going to be like, but Lord Vader mirror match. I'm going to do it. Dark side debuff damage 3. Wordy attacker 6, and then potency, armor pin, crit chance, and health. There's no Jabba on the enemy team, so I just don't know, guys. I'm at a loss for words. I can't figure it out this season, but I'm trying my best. Nice stun, I guess. I think Apo needs to go out first. Okay, that's nice. Is this what I need to do? This might be what I have to do. I don't know. There's the Savior. He's gonna go and do his thing and see what happens. Keep that order 66. Alright, I guess that's a little lucky. He's under stealth. I can ignore stealth. Only when I think he got the Savior already, just like that. Let's just keep working. I should have done the other ability. Keep doing that. Oh my god, man. I guess that's the way to go. I don't know. I don't know what to say. There's no consistency this meta. It's crazy. I'm down 2 very good teams now. Pirates, this might be my new go-to now, honestly. Worked great for me last video. Worked horrible for me this video. This might be the way to go. Since I dropped the battle and the banners are going to be atrocious for me and winning this is probably going to be slim to none, I have to make some risky, desperate plays. So, Ray, Ben, Ezra, light side max health protection 3, the wordy attacker 6 with health, crit damage and protection, little tenacity. I'm going 2-man. I'm doing it. Max health protection 3, 100% more damage 6, special forces 9, armor pin, crit damage, and potency. I don't know. I'll take the stun. I'll take that too. I hope he doesn't murder me. Okay, he's not. If I go twice... I knew it. Not fooling me today, Ray. And you're just gonna steal banners. That's fine. Okay. It's better than a 51, so it does work. It does work. I hope it pays off in the end. I hope my opponent... I need him to drop one time. Just drop a single time and I might have a chance. So, alright guys, 55. Okay, Reva. First time I'm seeing her on defense, and this Cron is pretty good, so I want to go for an anti-revive team. Reva, Grand Inquisitor, 7th Sister. Debuff damage 3 for Dark Side. Wardy Healer 6. Armor Pen, crit damage, tenacity, and lots of health. Seer Malicos Cal. Buffs on a special for light side, damage immunity 6 for Ufus, and Seer 9 with health, high crit damage, offense, and potency. Don't torture Grand Inquisitor. Okay, that's very good for me. just want to get rid of him. The locked heal immunity should protect us a lot. Okay. We're good. Get some damage immunity going. The problem is that's going to cleanse and hurt us, actually. But I do want to get banners back if possible. So we're going to do it right here. And that turned into a 57. Okay, cool. So if I did that too early, we would have gotten Death Mark, and that might have given Reva a big hit on Cal. I don't know if it would have killed him, but I'm not playing around with that. I know that it's expensive to use. I did end up saving Malgus and saving Starkiller because I didn't combine them, but hopefully it was worth it. Okay, call me crazy, but I'm just having this mentality where I just want to try things because I just don't know if drops at this rank are going to really help me. And the Grand Arena might be done, but I want to test. Let's do a little bit of testing. Bounty Hunters, Bosk and Grief Karga and the Mando versus Keller and Beck, Jocasta, and Barris. They have lots of potency and protection. The Wordy Healer 6, the Barris 9, and the Light Side Max Out the Protection. As long as I am able to disintegrate them, I think I'm okay. Going with the Light Side Evade 3 and the Tank, Wordy Tank 6 with Tenacity, Armor Pen, Crit Chance, and Crit Damage. I'm hoping the Wordy Tank Cron can help. Okay, so they are faster. Let's just keep building contract. Alright, that's big. Let me think for a second. Because that could give us turn meter, right? I'm gonna play it safe. Give a revive anyway. Okay, I think we're okay. Just gotta make sure that Keller and Beck doesn't do anything to Mando. I'll do that for the tenacity, even though we're not getting any healing. I think I'm gonna get rid of Barris first. I don't want to deal with her healing. I just don't. Or heal immunity. Okay. I'm fine with this. Just let's get rid of this heal immunity. These? Nope. There we go. Still no days. Is that gonna count? I'm gonna wait. It's done? Really? That should do it. Okay, I'm happy that worked, because that's a very cheap team, and it didn't require much, so... I don't know. Maybe that was worth it. I have no idea. Obviously, splitting Temple Guard away from Keller and Beck makes him a lot weaker team, but it makes your Mace team absolutely nuts. So, I'll take this win here. So, since I already used my Malgus, I'm going to use Starkiller with a regular team here against this Darkside Ray lineup. It's Crew and Kyler and Mass. They have the buffs on a basic, the Wordy First Order 6 and the Crew 9. Potency, Health, Armor Pen, Crit Damage, and Protection. I'm going with a Wordy Ufu Cron with high Potency, Armor Pen, and Health. I want to make sure I can land all those debuffs. Very tough. I don't want Darkside Ray to take a turn. I really don't. There we go. Alright, that wasn't hard at all. Hopefully that wasn't overkill. I kind of wanted to save my Malgus for another team. So, that's going to be the final team on the bottom wall, I think. Yeah, my opponent's going. 532 heading into the back. And look at this. Okay. That's interesting. Not gonna lie. That's interesting. Kenobi with Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon? What? Okay. That's interesting. And what do you know? My favorite team right now, Mace. Wonderful. Oh god, this Grand Arena is going to be hard. I don't know if it's winnable. I'm going to have to see, guys. My opponent needs to drop in order for me to win, and getting through that back wall is going to be a challenge on its own. So, let's see. Let's see. This is a weird one. This is a absolutely bizarre one. I'm going to try Great Mothers against it. As long as Padawan Obi-Wan doesn't absolutely one-shot me off the bat, I think I'm going to be okay. It's Terminator in the beginning and the wordy Attacker 6 with high crit damage and a little bit of health, actually. Going Great Mothers, debuff damage 3, wordy Attacker 6, potency crit chance, protection, and armor pen. This is a very, very strange one. I think he's going to put damage immunity on Padawan Obi-Wan. I don't want to put too many buffs on her. Of course. There's the Savior. Okay. Not too crazy. Okay. Alright, those are debuffs. That means more damage. Exactly. That's a one-shot. Now we just gotta control him from popping off. I want to protect her. Okay. That's a pretty heavy hit. That's also a big hit. Sure. Counterattacks are not what I like. 177. He's hitting so hard, man. I'm trying to see if I could stall it out for the banners. There we go. Okay, that's an interesting cook. It is, it shuts down Baylan, I guess, because Baylan would benefit from Cat. So maybe he's trying to make it anti-Baylan proof by doing that, but it does open up Great Mothers. So, okay, I'm happy that worked. I did have an Attacker Cron to go along with it, so we're still in this, I guess. I want to change up my game plan a little bit. I really do. So what I'm going to do is not use Sith Eternal Bane, because I think it's better off to split them up, because it's so expensive to utilize them. I'm going to try Leia against Pirate King Hondo with an Attacker Cron. This is the Dark Side Max Health Protection 3, the Wordy Pirate 6, and the Hondo 9 with offense, crit damage, protection, and health. Regular Leia squad, 25% turn meter, Wordy Attacker Cron, armor pen health, potency, and protection. That extra health is nice. I don't know, guys. You have to see. I wonder if I could just try to one-shot him. Because he's going to revive anyway. Support character cleanse. Can I? Not even close. Not even close. He's probably going to... Oh, man. I got to be so careful. Got to get everyone under stealth. I just know I gotta get rid of Pirate King Hondo because he's just gonna revive everyone. Now they all get retribution. Stun? Gotta get to ult. That's ramping up our offense, I guess. I don't know. It's not too nice. No. Cleanse. Thank you. One shot. Not yet. No, I don't like that either. Stun? Can we get to an ultimate soon? Is that a thing? Stop it. Get this ult. Okay. That's nice. We still gotta deal with him. Which is not an easy task anyway. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I couldn't attack him anyway. That's why. Big damage. Alright, that's an option, man. That's an option. Leia with the wordy attacker, Cron. I think I gotta consider doing that. And then maybe, I don't know, trying different options for, like, Ahsoka, Ezra, if I have to see that. So, alright, that opens up the board for me to split my Bane and my Sith Eternal, which I'm going to do Sith Eternal against Mace, probably, and Bane against Ahsoka. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, Mace, I am sick of you. I'm going Sith Eternal solo on you. Depa Billaba and Temple Guard. Turn meter, Attacker 6, Armor Pen, Crit Damage, Protection. Scary stuff. I'm going Iden Focused Datacron with the buffs on a special. Lots of health. Very good stuff. He better not lose this. That much turn meter. That much turn meter. How are you outspeeding a galactic legend? If Depa Billaba goes ape right now, 143. Okay. 80. You really had to do that. We lost. Don't let her take a turn. I'm so done with this season. I'm so done with this season. I don't know what to say. I can't figure it out, man. I can't figure it out. She outsped a galactic legend. Hits like a truck. Applies heal immunity. I can't catch a break. Trying to stay positive. Gonna try to stay positive. It's hard because I hate this losing streak that I'm on. But I guess it comes with the territory of going on a good win streak. Ahsoka, Watt, and Huyang. Lightside max out the Protection 3 and the Wordy Tank 6 with high crit damage. Going with Bane and Sith Empire Trooper. High health. Good stats. I guess I was due for this. I don't know. Let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. I could have done the Jedi Knight Revan trick, but... Did it have tenacity? It had 34%. I probably could have pulled it off. We'll let Bane do his thing. Very frustrated, though. That's two times in a row I lost to Mace. And with Temple Guard in there, you can't link Depa. So maybe... No, I couldn't have even done that anyway, because... I was going to say, if I went with an attacker Cron, I could have ignored Taunt. But then she goes out first and applies heal immunity, so that's gone altogether because you can't ignore Taunt if you have a debuff. So there's that. Maybe I should have just done Malgus. Maybe Malgus with Malik and Basilishan fallen. Because my Darth Revan's on defense, possibly. I don't know. Taking time with this. It's just going to take, yeah, he's getting there. Next one, next ability, he's going to get it. Oh, wow. In ult. Come on, Bane. Wow, no crit. Come on. She takes so many turns. There we go, 1,000,000. Now we gotta do it one more time. This set is challenging, I'm not gonna lie. It's so hard to overcome. Because the thing is... Alright, that's crazy damage, by the way. The thing with Cron sets like this is that people that go really hard on Datacron farming can take massive advantage of it because it impacts every single team. In other sets, the whales can go really hard on certain counters that you have to figure out. This is so many things you have to figure out for every team there is, so that's why it's so hard. So this is probably going to be another loss for me, but going to try to stay positive. You know what? I'm going to just, I'm going to turn this into a little bit of a testing stream. I'm watching my opponent go. They're not going to drop. The Grand Arena was over right in the beginning, so we're going to try to figure out some tests. I need to find out what's going to consistently beat this guy this season because Sith Eternal solo, not happening. And I brought in a focused Datacron to give him 80% health, so it's just absolutely insane. So I'm going to try Imperial Remnant again, but this time I have Night Trooper. Hopefully it makes it a little bit easier against Mace. Darkseid max out the Protection 3. Protection, crit damage, tenacity, armor pen, and offense. Maybe I have to go harder on offense. I don't know. Lots of foresight. Light. Ability block. I'd prefer if he lived. I need him to take another turn. And there's the crit. So there does not seem to be a degree of consistency. Especially if they crit you. Because I think I need Peridia for that damage. I guess I'll try, get crit chance down. We're getting there. Just that's a crit. If we get crit again, we're done. Yeah, there's no consistency. There's no consistency. This meta, there straight up isn't. So that's also going to be a no-go against Mace. Like, do I have to bring in Wat Tambor with Sith Eternal? Let's try Malgus next. Let's try Malgus. Maybe he's the answer. And maybe, I don't know. Darkseid max out the Protection 3. Potency, Armor Pen, Protection, and Health. I don't have Darth Revan. I put him on defense. Like, Sith Eternal is a galactic legend. $150K. 85k. That did nothing. Vassal is gone. No. Okay. I guess this is the answer. Gotta just Malgus it. Malgus is stronger than Sith Eternal. That's it. It's just Malgus. You have to straight up Malgus him. If you set your tray on defense, then that's what you have to do. Because it's just too difficult. It's too difficult. Alright. I figured out what I have to do going forward. I'm going to have to change up my defense a pretty good amount. And, yeah. Getting the answers I need. This is a really weird one. This one's bizarre. Rex, General Kenobi, and Queen Amidala. I have never, ever seen this. Rex, Focus, Datacron, they're going to have a bunch of defense. And the General Kenobi 12 is pretty strong. So, this is a pretty interesting theory craft. I'm going to give him credit. Going with Inquisitors, Wordy, Ufu 6, Tenacity, Armor Pen, Potency, and Offense. Let's see. They still get the decoy. They still get the decoy, okay. Okay. A turn would be great. I think Inquisitors surprisingly work out very well here. This is interesting though. I didn't think the decoy spawned if she wasn't in the lead. Am I missing something? Because maybe I'm missing something. Maybe we can stall this out to get some banners back? Let me attack you. Go there for now. Just stalling for banners. 57. Okay. That's a weird one. That's definitely a weird one, and I could see it being a problem because if you're stuck in that decoy, Rex is going to annihilate the heck out of you. So that is a crazy theory craft. I might steal that. I don't know. That's a crazy team, but Inquisitors seem to walk right over it. So this is another very weird one, but I think, like I said earlier in the video, I think they're using Jabba to solo Traya. I think that's at least what I would do. Boba, Chrysanthemum, and Boush with the Focus Datacron for Boba. Great stats. I'm going to go with Kenobi. Buffs on a special. Ability block 6. Armor pen, health, crit damage, a little protection. It's definitely a theory craft. He's coming back. I wonder if that protection up's going to be a problem. Without Ahsoka. Okay. I don't know. It's a lot of protection up. It's 14 protection up. Okay. Gonna have to see. I feel like if we don't get a one-shot, we're not getting through it. This is crazy. My God, man. Okay, he can't ignore taunt now. Alright, there we go. One shot? No. Let's see. I think the protection up goes away, right? I could see this being a very annoying team. Alright, that's another very good cook by my opponent. So this player with the bizarre teams is doing a phenomenal job. I'm gonna have to steal some stuff from it. So hopefully you guys are learning from this stuff. Like, it's not just me. Like, they set some pretty interesting teams. So I'm definitely gonna steal some stuff. Next up is Saw Gerrera, and it's a very tough team. It's a very tough Datacron too. They have the Max Health Protection 3 with the Wordy Support 6, great potency, crit damage, and armor pen. Good stats. I'm going to still attempt Baylan. I'm going with the Dark Side Max Health Protection 3 with protection, offense, and armor pen. Very high armor pen. It's a very tough team. Luckily, we go first. I'm just going to do it. Well, I like that they haven't taken a turn. I like when these. I like when the battles go like that. That's how, like, a majority of the battles should freaking go. Like, Sith Eternal losing to Mace? Man, really? Really, brother? Sith Eternal? Are you kidding me? Anyway, good win. This one's very obvious. Gonna go with against Trench. I'm bringing Gungans. That's the go-to. Trench focus Datacron. Very good. I'm going with the light side buffs on a special with high armor pen, high health, and crit damage. This one, I'm going with Tarpals for the damage. This is not challenging. Yep. Tarpals is great. Let's go here. Massive damage. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Gungans absolutely demolish Trench and Separatists, so very good counter for that. Not hard at all. Trying to have some fun, so gonna try a Wampa solo against this gas team. It's an attacker Cron, so this could be very stupid, but I'm still gonna do it. Lightside Max of the Protection 3, Wordy Attacker 6, high potency, high health, so they're very potent. Going with Wampa, Jawa Focus Datacron for that crit avoid and the health. Let's see if Wampa can do it with her Datacron, or with the Jawa Cron. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Alright, alright. Let's see. No counterattack? Where are the counterattacks? Why no counterattacks? Oh, we're done. Oh, maybe not. Big health steal? I don't know. Oh, yeah, cooked. All right, worth the shot. It was worth the shot. Trying to have some fun with this Grand Arena. Seeing if Wampa can do anything. I would never attempt that if it was like razor close, but interesting stuff. Let's try Boba Fett and his Focus Data Cron against Gas now. You guys know the deal. It's very strong. I personally don't think this team is very good on defense. It's very interesting, but... Yeah. All right. Well, there's that. I mean, I feel like I have quite a bit remaining on offense. You know what the thing is how am I supposed to predict? You know what? I'll save it for the end. Disregard that. We'll save it towards the end. All right, last battle is Resistance, and they have the support Cron, the wordy one. It's very good for this team. Good armor pen and crit damage. Going with JML. Running the Focus Data Cron for HK47. Might as well. They start with Tenacity up, which kind of sucks. Let's try to give ourselves some Tenacity. Okay, thank you for stealth. Okay. Sketchy opener, but we're fine. The Tenacity up in the start is strong. Yeah, that's a tough team. It's a tough team. So the wordy support Cron starting with Tenacity up is very good. Very, very good. So that's a very good Cron for Resistance. Going right into ships. Yeah, that's my opponent's score. It's very good. It's very good. We have to deal with 3 non-meta fleets. So, yep, we're going to quickly run through that, and then we'll go over my thoughts. All right, starting with Profundity against Negotiator. This is a nice, quick, and easy one. Well, that's not normal. Not typical. Hopefully we can get an assist here. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go here now. It's a little... The turn order is a little messed up. That's more like it. Tenacity up is nice there. This one's going a little longer than it normally does. Thank God. Alright, we got rid of the toughest ship. Now it's just cleaning it up. Almost there. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That one was a little bit more delayed than normal, but there's still... I think that's the most efficient win you can do against Negotiator. If you have all triple meta fleets available, that's the best way to go about it. And we're going to do Leviathan starting 3 against Home 1 for even more efficiency. I have yet to get a 77 here, but a lot of players always tell me that this is the best fleet to get the 77 with, besides Profundity. which is a little dicey at times, so I want to get better at it. I don't know if that involves going for Razor Crest first. I'm okay with doing that. Okay, we're okay. Razor Crest should go down next. They have days. I'm hoping that was the right play. Alright, here we go. Another turn. Okay, good. Now let's try to get rid of some of those AoEs. And stop going for our Interceptor. No heal yet. Yeah, might not happen. Might not be able to get those 2 banners back. We'll try. Okay, let me heal here first. Hopefully no kill. Come on, don't kill yet. There we go. I think that's how you do it. Alright, that might have been the first time I got a 77 against the fleet. So, I don't know how well I can do that consistently, but that's great to know that you can do that. You gotta try to time out the heals with the home 1 heal. Let Leviathan take a turn. It was a little dicey with that, but that's 2 77s. And to end the Grand Arena, Executor on Executrix. So, and I can't wait to talk about this match in this meta. Let's see. Why not? I probably could have just done the starting 3. Yeah. Wow, we were gonna get a 76? We could have gotten 3 77s today. If this came down to efficiency with fleet, I would have killed it. Absolutely killed it. So, the final score is not going to really matter because I did end up dropping on teams I shouldn't have, but we weren't going to win. It wasn't going to happen. I think dropping here ended the match immediately. If you go through my opponent, everything was one shot. Every single team. And if you go in the back, all of it, one shot. So, it's tough. It's very tough. I'm definitely on a losing streak. I need to improve my gameplay because I'm having a rough go. And trying to stay positive for the season because this is a fun Datacron set. It's fun. It's just, I am having a hard time adjusting to the meta. And I think the problem is that there are counters with 0 consistency. And in previous metas, there was more consistency with some counters. Why does this work great one day and then just gets destroyed the next? That's a major problem. So I think I'm going to completely... I don't want to run counters that are not going to be consistent for me. So I'm going to eliminate that. I might have to do a Lord Vader mirror match, and I don't know if they go first. That if it's speed dependent modded or like speed whatever, that's going to play a factor. I need to do a better job with this because pirates are not going to cut it. Straight up not. I'm happy I did a 2-man here. I am getting sick of him. I straight up am getting sick of him. Because I looked up the win rates after, and even Traya is struggling with the attacker Cron. It's still not a 100% win rate. Like, it could still lose. So I have to do a better job at that. Learning about Leia versus Hondo is a great is really good for me, because then if I know there's an Ahsoka in the back, I don't have to worry about a Leia. I could do other options. So Leia against Hondo with an attacker Cron is a great option, so I'm very happy about that. My opponents did some pretty bizarre teams. Like this Queen Amidala team with Rex is crazy insane, but I don't want you guys to think I'm trash. I'm having a bad season. It happens. This is still top 100 gameplay. It's still very good players, but I need to be able to be consistent to be here, and it's very tough. I don't want to go 7-2 in one season and then go like 3-6 the other. Like that's not fun. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna improve my gameplay. I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna showcase it in the next couple matches. I'm gonna try to do better. So another loss in the record on the season, and a very rough start. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying and learning. I'm still gonna try to stay positive and learn from these mistakes and these losses, but I want to know what you guys think. You guys having a rough season too? Is it just me? Who else is struggling? I want to know about down below. So don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and sub to the channel for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.